Bone-chilling stuff, as it is every time. Joining me in commentary today is a woman who's World Cup bound herself. Former Bulls Daisy's utility back, she is Layla Harrison. Layla, what do you think we're going to see today?
Oh, well, if the match is anything to go by, if you look at the hug and the way that the Black Ferns 15 brought themselves into this match, they are as prepared as the Springbok women. A last opportunity, a last stake to claim their name and their ticket to what is undeniably going to be the biggest Women's Rugby World Cup we have ever witnessed. Star-studded side for this Black Ferns 15 side, a side that players have just missed out on the cut. You look at the names of Mama Vaipulu, you look at the name of Hannah King, you look at someone like Mirirangi Paul, Kelsey Tanetti, star-studded players who will be looking to make sure that they can potentially get the eye of their head coach that's going to England for that backup place. The Springbok women have everything to play for today.
And some fearsome opposition to play against. Although they may not have been selected for the Rugby World Cup squad, have no doubt these are some seriously talented rugby players here. Springbok women attempt to start on the front foot, but the knock-on comes immediately. Here is Palu, the fearsome force, the tight head prop for the Black Ferns 15. Immediate chance for the side from New Zealand to strike. Cleared away by Tara Turner. What a hit from Baba Alwalacha. Captain of the side laying down the law. But still the Black Ferns 15 hold on to possession. Cleared away by Turner. Charging up is Vaipulu. They've got a lot of punch up front and a lot of class out wide as well. Both wings for the side in black are to be watched out for. Kolossi and Balamo.
A bit of a shaky start by both of the sides. Ball's not going to hand immediately. And Springbok women fronting up physically, making sure that they get their hits in early on. Very, very dangerous on turn of the ball. Get into their shape very quickly to the Black Ferns 15. Babalo Lacha, captain fantastic, getting low, driving hits.
Hold out.
The form that you want to see for one of your front rowers when you're making a hit.
Crouch!
And this is the stuff that the Springbok women love. Want to get down and dirty at scrum time.
Bind!
But defensively, they have to.
Sit!
Good scrum from the Springbok women is one of the strengths of their game. Played wide by Turner. Wonderful hands from King on the outside. Balamo. Balamo has a run for the corner. Now inside to Paul. The Black Ferns 15 strike first.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, that's just how dangerous they are from set piece play.
Next one.
Not trusting the inside defender, the Springbok women at the moment, all making those inside hits. Looked like it was Michaela Samboya that came in to make a hit, and then it was 2-on-1 on the outside. Nadine Ruiz finding herself outnumbered. Far too many players in support. And Mirirangi Paul open to scoring for the Black Ferns 15. That is how dangerous they can be with ball in hand.
Yeah.
King. That one goes drifting away. It remains 5 points to 0. Ominous signs for the Springbok women as the Black Ferns 15 take the lead.
Yeah, you got to trust your inside defender to make the hit, but the hands from the Black Ferns 15, trusting the supporting runner, making sure that the ball lands into the right hands, and Mirirangi Paul's not going to be stopped from there.
Playing with a smile on her face. Can the same be said for the Springbok women? They need to get back into this game. They need to lay down the foundations for the Rugby World Cup, which is to come. 2 weekends of rugby against this very Black Ferns 15 side. Libby Janssen van Rensburg, record point scorer for the Springbok women, gets us back underway. Juggled. And then knocked on by the Black Ferns 15.
They have to get some confidence from this now, the Springbok women. Yeah, that's fine. That a really positive scrum. That's a forward pass there. Early on out of the hands, and then the knock-on coming from Vaipulu. Got to get a good platform to play from. Set up really early, really tight.
Crouch! Guys,
that
up, sorry, up. Okay, crouch! Bind!
Let's go on!
Sit!
Taylor Kinsey to field. No scrum half more experienced than her in Springbok women's rugby history. Ella picks up from the back, knocks it on.
Yes,
Tara
that's
Turner.
it.
Very happy to take possession for the Black Ferns. 15 cleared away by Balama. Sam Taylor. Turner away to Palu.
Advantage
Soft hands
over.
from the big tight head prop, and another knock on comes. Very windy conditions here in the Athlone Stadium might just be blowing the ball into the hands of the Black Ferns 15 side as they run into it.
Yeah, exactly. It's pushing from behind the Springbok women into the faces of the Black Ferns 15. They'll be disappointed with the soft skills on display at the moment, just not getting it right at the right time.
Inside the 22.
Saw the first knock on from Maseza
Yes,
Hele.
Mark, it's inside the 22.
Just caught in two
Guys,
minds
through
whether or
there.
not she wanted to keep the ball and pick it up or go herself. Once she had picked it
Thank
up, not protected that ball in contact. And that's kind of those
Okay,
focus
guys,
areas
please,
that the
let's hurry
Springbok
up.
women were looking to
Let's hurry up. Speed
really
it up,
just tighten up after those matches against
sure.
Canada. They get themselves into the right positions on the field, but
Guys,
then
go,
they
please.
just aren't able to execute, not able to get points from their visits. And I have to feel that those are exactly the moments that they need to start capitalizing on.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Those moments and these moments as well. The scrum already looking strong for the Springbok women. Can they keep it in at the back this time? A bit of miscommunication between Hele and Taylor Kinsey. They go crashing forward all the same through power. Jackie Cilliers now sets the ruck, hunting it on the ground is Mete Renata. No luck for the inside centre for the Black Ferns. 15. Charlie runs into some strong tackles from the New Zealanders. Here's Hele. Always powerful with ball in hand. Kinsey to Libby Jantje van Rensburg. Slings it wide to meet Dean Roos. Always dangerous, the Springbok women's fullback. Kinsey fires off to Lerato Makua. Kinsey for Gunter. Good sustained period of possession here. Straight up the guts. Comes Goro. Goro floats inside. It's intercepted by Greenway.
Yeah, outside.
The captain rescues the situation for the Black Ferns 15. It's going to be difficult to kick into this wind as well. They will be obliged to play with ball in hand as often as possible through this first half. And there's
No
a great
hands,
exponent
one. You
there
don't have the ball.
Palu. Taking their time and wisely so, the Black Ferns 15. Tara Turner changes direction, hits Mia Anderson. Slow progress, but progress all the same for the Black Ferns 15.
outside,
Let's
stay
see how this
outside.
kick goes.
Yes.
Kicking into
Yes.
the wind, so holding up there, offering the chance for the counter-attack to the Springbok women, Libby Jantje van Rensburg.
Leave now.
Hunting it on the ground, illegally so though. Kinsey pops one over the top. Jackie Cilliers is going to be after this one. Bouncing over the inside. Jackie Cilliers, always dangerous, presents well. Kinsey loses track of the ball there and has some complaints about it. Here's Vinyl BC upon her return from a long rehab from a knee injury. She will be eager to plant her flag and make that Rugby World Cup squad. Such a crucial member of this team when in full fitness, as is Lacha.
No clear release.
Yeah, well, that was an extended phase of play for both of these sides. Springbok women are really looking like they're getting into better shape immediately. There's good understanding about who the runners are.
Let's play 9.
Referee Zoe Nodia giving Taylor Kinsey the hurry up. Tap and go, a loop around. Eloise Webb keeps it moving. Nadine Roos looking for gaps. Slightly isolated. Hunting it on the ground and hunting it well. Holly Greenway, captain, fantastic.
Yeah, both sides, both captains putting their hands up today, making the hits and turning balls over when need be. And that will be another lost opportunity for the Springbok women.
Yeah, it's fine.
Had the numbers, had the runners, just unable to make good.
Just an example of how troublesome this wind is. No angle on that big line out to the Black Ferns 15.
You got to have quick support runners in that. Got to get there earlier. Both Livianse van Rensburg, even Taylor Kinsey could have gotten over there trying to get the steal, but Honey Greenway so good, so strong, gets a hand on it. Immovable object.
Just wait. Okay. Time on.
Line out accuracy in this blustering wind will be all important. The Black Ferns 15 execute just about well enough, very well handled by Turner. And they get to running yet again. Here's Turner, slung wide quickly by Hannah King. Great skills from the fly-off. It gets out wide to Colossi, dangerous on the wing. Chip over the top is very effective. Well fielded and under pressure, Samboya brought to ground. The Black Ferns 15 come charging in, but the Springbok women secure well under pressure.
No. Say.
Taylor Kinsey will start the attack again from the halfway line. Hele caught behind the game line. It crosses through her efforts after the tackle. Seeking it out on the ground again. The Springbok women are going to have to pay more attention to the breakdown because there's trouble brewing there. Backwards the call, so it's a play on here for Eloise Webb. Tries to get it away to Mika Gunther. Knock on, not deliberate. Scrum South Africa.
Yeah, so what we're going to have to do in transitional players is women are going to have to get into shape a lot quicker.
I want you to, clear lift.
As soon as ball's turned over, it's just like there's not enough numbers. Ball's gone backwards.
Can you just get a quicker setup at the scrum?
And we get the knock on there. In contact, and then you see immediately Eloise Webb tries to straighten. It's only Mika Gunther on her outside.
Yeah, I've asked.
We've got to get numbers folding and getting around to the right side. We're not folding left, so that's why we find ourselves looking for numbers on that left-hand side of the field.
I'm going straight off. Crouch.
Breakdown time has been very, very difficult for the Springbok women.
Set.
Taylor Kinsey feeds. Now they get the penalty advantage to the Springbok women for all the dominance they've shown. Livianse van Rensburg gets it away. Eloise Webb trying to link up with Nadine Roos, going back for the penalty.
Just holding it on for a split second too long there, Eloise Webb. Luckily got that scrum penalty. Initially does really well, does Palu. Suddenly see where Charlie's probably a bit lucky that she got away with it. Initially started going straight, but she came in at an angle almost immediately. Looked like Palu got the scrum on her there. Referee Zoe Nadir seeing different. And that's not going to go out unless we get the lucky bounce.
All goes according to plan for Livianse van Rensburg in the end, using that wind to her advantage, bending the ball forward there, and the lineup will take place just outside the Black Ferns 15-22. Springbok women still looking to strike back after that early try from the side from New Zealand. Gunther feeds, it goes drifting away from UBC. Well handled in the end by Greenway. Or was it? Two knock-ons. Scrum New Zealand.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so the wind's pushing so far right. You can just see the ball starts drifting. Initially starts on the right shoulder, on the left shoulder, and then starts drifting left, just out of
knock on in the line
hands.
Knock on in the lineout, yeah.
Take it back.
Let's keep the gap on the side. Keep the gap on the side.
Second!
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Black Ferns 15 scrum improving with every set that they get. Eloise Webb pushes up well, makes her hit, stops the Black Ferns 15 behind the game line. And the Springbok women capitalize on possession, charging forward Samboya. Kinsey away, and the miscommunication leads to another knock-on. It's going to be Scrum to the Black Ferns 15.
And there's got to be better communication. Somebody's got to have a plan. You just see Faith Chalker, Eloise Webb going for the exact same ball there. Probably was Eloise Webb's ball, but Libby Yusuf van Rensburg was involved in that contact collision, so the next person's got to step up. Either Nadine Roos has to step up. Call's got to come from somewhere.
Hold out. Hold out.
There'll be frustration. 3 handling errors aside for both of these sides, and now handling errors.
Crouch!
In the best parts of the field.
Bind! Set!
More good resistance from the Black Ferns 15. Eloise Webb pushing up again, and now the dummy on the outside from Teneti. She is a handful. Great tackle in the end from Webb. Turner there in a flash to clear the ball from the base of the rack and continue the running play from the Black Ferns 15 through Anderson. King keeps it moving. The Springbok woman charging up. That rush defense effective enough for the time being, and Kawe puts in a big hit. Gunter's on the ball. Illegally.
Yeah, I thought Mika Gunter almost did enough. Just off of her feet initially. Got to go straight on the ball. Can't go past the ball.
Good kick in the conditions. Line out, Black Ferns 15.
Yeah, big hits being made. Both of the players.
Line is middle.
Oh, I think Mika Gunter will feel hard done by. She was straight on the ball. Had hands all over that.
Open up.
Luca Connor, Rugby World Champion the last time around, feeds the line out, and the Black Ferns 15 are in motion. They've got Dangerous Woman on the outside, and the ball goes bouncing away unkindly from Jamie Colossi.
And knock on against Springbok women. Nadine Roos just trying to pick that up. And then just knocking it on. I think it might have just been a first call for the knock on against Colossi. Looks like she had hands on it.
Just keep your body weight. Okay. No, just keep your body weight. Yeah. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Springbok women look to impose themselves at scrum time, and it's a heel against the head. Hele picks up from the base. Another good attacking opportunity for the home side now. Ubisi puts her head down and charges forward. Connor cleared away. Kinsey. Slow ball for the halfback. And now here comes Sanelisiwa, Charlie.
You fine? She just needs to roll. Yep.
Yeah, Springbok women again getting themselves into the right areas of the field. It looks like they'll just take the set piece option, which is probably the best option at the moment. Probably would have argued rather than just go for the scrum and have the full open side to play with, but this way the penalty comes from suddenly see where Charlie running into bodies and then just getting pinned, trying to go for the steal, not rolling away.
Gunter feeds. This time, Vino Ubisi rises high and receives. Look at the formation on that rolling maul. You can see they've worked on this. Peeling away around the edge. The Springbok women still in control. Mika Gunter at the heart of things. They go wheeling away. What a great resistance from the Black Ferns. 15! And the Springbok women dive over through a Cesar Hele.
Yeah, well, it's all about trusting your systems and making them count. Springbok women going for that line out, and rather Vino Ubisi getting up, doing what she does best. They set the rolling maul really early, so much momentum coming from behind it. As it splintered away, Cesar Hele spotting a gap. Her versus Greenway, she'll back herself to take it every time.
Yaki Salir strikes it true and raises the flags. Great kick from the Springbok women's wing. It's 7-5 to South Africa.
And that's the confidence that the Springbok women are going to want to take and hold on to for the next 20 of the first half.
Okay, let's get. Yep.
Superstar of South African women's rugby, Asesa Hele. She will be itching for the World Cup to head back to England, where she played her rugby for a short period of time for the Harlequins, much as her captain, Babawalacha, did. Black Ferns 15 get us back underway, courtesy of King. It goes as far as BCU with the offload to Makua in motion. Here's Kinsey. Power at first receiver. Constantly hunting the ball on the ground is Luca Connor. Liliana van Rensburg connects with Eloise Webb. Kinsey
Use it now.
calling for the forwards to come and protect the ball. She surely is setting up a kick downfield. Yaki Salir will chase. Not enough height on that for Salir to be able to put pressure on the receipt. Well taken in by Hannah King. The 7-cap Black Fern. Whoa, strong tackles as the Black Ferns 15 go open side through Sam Taylor. Here's Tara Turner. Understanding the conditions, staying committed with carrying the ball in hand as they're playing into a brisk breeze. It's floated outside. One of those dangerous wingers, Jamie Colossi, gets around, chipped one over the top. Colossi's in first position here. Colossi's going to get to it first. Colossi dragged down short of the line by Liliana van Rensburg. Big chance still for the Black Ferns 50. Wow, that is so offsides from Obisi. Sam Taylor just a meter short of the line. Turner gets it away and finds Anderson. Anderson goes charging into the tackles. Quick recycling for the Black Ferns 15. And we're going back for the penalty, which may be more than just a penalty.
Christy, I just want to check if there were any last offenders. Number 4, White, makes a tackle offside. I want to see if I can potentially go penalty try.
Okay, we're going to check for offside and potential penalty try.
Number 4.
Yeah, Vino Obisi is going to find herself into a lot of hot water if there were no other defenders in front of Sam Taylor. Taylor Kinsey is coming across to make that covered tackle, which
They're looking for a wide angle view.
Thank you so much. We can see you.
Enough to stay at penalty only.
Offside.
Potentially
Yeah,
penalty yellow
offside.
card.
There is a last offender. Okay, so I'm thinking just a yellow card, no penalty try, because number 9 comes around. Perfect. You happy with that? Okay, Christy, you can put the camera back onto me.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, so because of the fact that Taylor Kinsey comes around,
okay,
that
so
saves Vino
number
Obisi
4
from
White
that
is
penalty
never
try.
onside, and she makes a tackle. It's cynical, so it's a yellow card for me.
Yes.
Fair enough for you, Lana?
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot come from an offside position and make a try-saving tackle.
Number 4 captain. So she's never onside, and she makes a tackle close to the goal line and cynical, so it's going to be yellow card. No, so there was
Fresh
a defender
back from
that came
injury,
around, so
Vino
no
Obisi
Okay.
heads to the bench for 10 minutes.
That's a penalty,
Yellow
yeah.
card.
Time on, please. Number 4, never onside. On the line, guys, the marks here. Yep. Marks here, yep.
Vino Obisi conducted her long rehab from a knee injury, not too far from here in Stellenbosch. The Stellenbosch Academy of
Time's on.
Sports. Very excited to be back in the folds. Black Ferns 15 with the tap and go. Turner moves it wide to her captain Greenway. Wonderful hands from the team in black. And there's options galore on the outside. Tenetti is in.
Thanks, G.
The Parisian gold medalist sets off the celebration for the Black Ferns 15. And aren't they having some fun in Athlone this evening?
Yeah, well, her fellow 7-star Marirangi Paul scored the first one. Kalsi Taneti said she wanted some of her own. Went the same side as that first try that was scored. There was so much movement happening behind the runner, creating all of those runners in front of the Springbok women, not able to pick their players, not able to make their hits. Hands, ball through the hands, creates a space on the outside for Kalsi Taneti to take advantage of. And they take their lead back to the Black Ferns 15.
This will be a tough one for Hannah King. Good strike, but again it goes drifting out to the left. Just perhaps a bit short of some legs as well, and now it's 10 points to 7, the Black Ferns 15 lead.
Just making good use of the 22-meter entry advantages. Player up, got all the movement happening, ball in hand, ball does the work, sends it through the hands, and Kalsi Taneti outnumbering the Springbok women. Celebrations all around. Love it when a plan comes together.
Libby Janse van Rensburg launches it to get this one back underway. Using that wind to her advantage well, the wind which will turn against them in the second half. So the Springbok women will be looking to capitalize and put some points on the Black Ferns 15 here in the first. It'll be interesting to see the way that both of these sides approach the second 40 minutes.
Clear release.
Meta Renata, 21-year-old, hits it up, sets the rack. Paul, who has to pick that one up around her ankles. Does very well. Turner gets it away, really getting into their stride now. The Black Ferns 15, some space on the outside for Tafua Basin. The teenager just cannot connect on the outside with Balamo. That would have been dangerous.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with the way that they've created space on the outside. They're getting around the Springbok women defenders. Just that second last pass not going to hand. Mini Palamo would have seen green grass at home in front of her, had that ball stuck. Springbok women have to be really decisive about which rucks they're going to want to attack now. Remember, being a player down, there's going to be space on the edges. Michaela Samboya might just be shooting out of line a little too early instead of just holding her width and not having to force Nadine Roos and Eloise Webb to have to come in as quickly.
Time on, let's go.
So
let's go.
You have to stop. Now you've got to play smarter than playing harder. Stay out of the rucks. Only take advantage when there's full clear ball to play with. And rather keep numbers on feet to make your defensive hits.
Thank you, 4. Perfect. No, there we go.
Gwynter feeds, great contest from the Black Ferns 15, but no luck in getting the ball back, and now Power gets it away to Janse van Rensburg. Libby Janse van Rensburg floats one over the top, but it's been snatched clean by Jamie Colossi, who goes streaking away for another try.
The danger that is Jamie Colossi. She forced her way into the blue side for Super Rugby Aupiki, showing exactly why. Reading that one like a book. The defenders closing from the outside in, creating no space, realizing the threat of Nadine Roos on the outside, picking her moment, staying on side, getting high into the air. And that's celebrations. You can just see the way that they're playing. They're playing with such positivity, expressing themselves, the Black Ferns 15.
Hannah King has to improvise now. Her kicks get no less challenging, and this one misses as well. So 3 tries to the Black Ferns 15. 15 points on the board to the 7 of the Springbok women.
Yeah, it was because of the defensive effort from the outside. You can see Kalsi Taneti is already in the passing lane, which means the fullback as well as Colossi is going to come up, finds herself in the right place at the right time, snatches that ball. extending the Black Ferns 15 lead. Springbok women just have to get a hold back in the game, start playing according to their structures, force their DNA on this game rather than trying to adapt to the Black Ferns 15.
Wait another 4.5 minutes to get back to their full complement of 15. Levianta van Rensburg, after her intercept pass, launches it downfield to restart proceedings, and Tau for Basin, the 18-year-old, takes it in and takes it into contact. Really finding confidence now and getting the ball wide. Colossi's on the outside again. Levianta van Rensburg sticks to the task, makes the tackle. Nadine Royce on the loop. Now, what a wonderful ankle tap that is. The Black Ferns 15 over the ball.
Good pass.
As the confidence grows, the peril grows as well for the Springbok women. This Black Ferns 15 side love to spread the ball.
And they don't mind it either. They love to strengthen the defense of the Springbok women. Jamie Colossi just losing that ball in contact, forcing the forward pass. So full open side to play with now for the Springbok women. Always hunting, always on the chase.
Crouch! Bind! Set! The back here.
Free kick to the Springbok woman. No rush from Taylor Kinsey.
Yeah, on the mark.
And this is
Nine.
what we mean when
Nine,
impose
yeah.
your DNA on it. Slow the game down, play to your pace, go through your structures.
Let's play 9. Ready? Play 9.
The Springbok women look to impose their will on the Black Ferns 15. Almost finding a way through a half gap there was Makua. Kinsey gets it away to Kawe. Very impactful inside center. And another one waiting on the bench in Ngwevu. Here's Hele. Try scorer for the Springbok women, showing how it's done. The leg drive from the number 8. Kinsey gets it away. Powering forward is Makua. Keeping it tight now. Here's Babawa Lacha. Strong hit on her from Basin. Kinsey to Gunther. Head down and power into her opposite number corner. Kinsey to Hele.
Advantage.
Now an advantage to South Africa. Can they keep recycling here and look to take 2 bites of the cherry potentially? Deep inside the 22-meter line of the Black Ferns 15, they find Charlie. Here's Kinsey, quick ball at last, and now charging into contact is Chauke. Kinsey weighs up her options and finds Kawe. Meter by meter, they're edging towards the line. Golo gets wrapped up. Penalty, South Africa.
Yeah, and that's what we need. We need more of that running straight into the bodies, softening the shoulders of the Black Ferns 15 defenders. But I mean, talk about putting your hand up for your side. Aseza Hele, she's been carrying and carrying with vigor.
Fine. Yep. Time on. Yep. Let's go. Time's on. Time on.
You got to get your carriers in. If you're not trusting the wind, you're not trusting those long
Medics
passes
off,
in this
please.
wind.
Off.
Stay tight, stay true. Get everyone on. Keep your support runners around that ball. Keep going left to right again. Just softening those shoulders.
Just before the line. There we go. Just before you.
Remaining strong in those carries and getting those gain lines.
Gilt-edged opportunity for the Springbok women here. Gunther to feed the line out. Still missing Vino Lubisi. They hit the 2 ball. Makua takes it in. They set that rolling ball again. Looking so fearsome the last time around. Headers in position. Try to the Springbok women.
Well, we said she's been carrying with vigor. Everything she's doing, she's making sure that her presence is felt. Aseza Hele going in for her brace. Again, the 2 ball works. They set that rolling ball really, really tight. Keep working, keep looking for spaces. Aseza Hele is absolutely loving it out there.
Yaki Salim, raised in Bethlehem, South African Bethlehem. Salir strikes well but misses out this time. 5 points to the Springbok women.
Set piece is what the Springboks and the South African women thrive on, and they set it so early, splintering away the defenders of the Black Ferns 15. Had an objective, making sure that they get it done.
Heller's taken a knee on the halfway line.
We'll just wait for a shot blood.
Springbok women could scarcely afford to lose their impactful number 8, who's running back into position now. 3 points separate the sides. The Black Ferns 15 will have the wind at their back in the second half. It's going to be a fascinating second 40 minutes, that's for sure. King sends it as far as Ubisi, back onto the field and back into the contact. Nominated for SA Player of the Year in 2023 and 2025. She has been a revelation in the green and gold jersey, or white and green as it may be today. Trying for that one in the air was Samboya. Knock on, scrum to the Black Ferns 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, every single time the Springbok women are scoring tries, they're getting points on the board. They're just allowing the Black Ferns into their half. We've seen how dangerous they are with ball in hand when they get into the right areas in the field.
No, we can't. Yeah.
Right wing.
Let's go up. Time off.
So Leila, what do you make of the Springbok women right now? They're building towards the World Cup, of course. They will be looking to get more go forward from their forwards, which is the strength of their game.
Yeah, the thing is, they look really positive when they stick to their own, DNA, when they go for, when they look for the physicality in the match. So many teams have spoken about the South African women's physicality and the fact that it really is tough to play against them for 80 minutes. So we just have to slow the game down, play according to our style of play, keep ball in hand, and make sure that when we get into the right areas in the field, we can convert it into points. That way, building confidence and using that momentum throughout the game.
As for the Black Ferns 15, just showing how much of a difference a solid domestic game can have.
Let's go. Off, please. Off.
Of course, they have Super Rugby Alpiki, as well as the domestic competition, the Farah Palmer Cup. And they also play a Super Rugby Champions game against the Australian Super Rugby Champions, which was won this year by the Blues, quite convincingly as well.
Crouch.
A couple of those players in this very Black Ferns 15 squad.
Fine.
And it shows.
Set.
Parity achieved at scrum time for the time being by the Black Ferns 15. They get the ball away through their number 8, Mia Anderson. Cleared by Turner. Looking to drag in those defenders of the Springbok women, approaching the 10-meter line of their opposition. The Black Ferns 15 are making meters with ball in hand. Anderson up again. Turner gets it away to Connor.
No hands, 13. Leave 13.
The World Cup winner sets the ruck. Turner now with slightly slower ball. Finds the ever-willing Sam Taylor. Palu protects. Turner away to King. Soft hands from the number 10. You can see why she's worn the Black Ferns jersey on a number of occasions. Ubisi tries for the steal, just cannot keep her feet. Turner occupies a couple. Big hit on Sam Taylor. Stunting the momentum of the Black Ferns 15. King sends it wide, looking to reignite said momentum. And now there's 7-star on the outside. Tanetti marshaled by Yaki Salir. Turner keeping things moving for this Black Ferns 15, which is presenting so much danger to the weathered defensive line of the Springbok women. Palu, if you put her in space, it's going to be hard to drag her down. Turner to King. King pops one over the top. There's danger on the outside here. If this one stays in field, it's a try. Oh, and it's just beaten Balamo to the touchline.
Yeah, it's just a variation in play coming from Hannah King. Called it early. Everyone was aware of it. The call came from Winnie Palamo. realized that Nadine Ruiz wasn't on that edge, had to make a long way onto it, just to bounce that over ball, not going
Captain,
the way of the Black Ferns 15. But the Springbok women will be happy with the way that they fronted up defensively, making those hits, reading the numbers better, understanding when to jump the line and get up in the faces, when to just hold off and create space and use the touch line as an extra defender.
Please, medics. Off medics, thank you. Time on.
Gunther feeds a crucial line out, highly pressurized by the Black Ferns 15. Springbok women send it to Sanalisi with Charlie. Kinsey plays it to the blind. Ubisi crashes it up again. Springbok women looking to create some space, surely, to effectuate the clearance kick, which will either come from Kinsey or Libby into Van Rensburg. Kinsey taking her time, with Zoe Nordier having none of it, saying it is out. Parler with the turnover. The Springbok women playing with danger, and now there's numbers on the outside. The try's on for sure, sending it wide to Kolasi, and the cover defense is solid from Yaki Salia and friends.
No.
Eloise Webb getting the yellow card.
Deliberate knock on.
Deliberate knockdown coming from Eloise Webb, and just completely losing the discipline in those danger moments.
Yep.
Tap and go is the call from the Black Ferns 15. Looking for another 5-pointer here with less than 4 minutes to play to the halftime break. Turner gets it away to Anderson, soft hands to King, sends it out wide. It's a try for sure. Over the line goes Kelsey Tanetti.
Kelsey Tanetti getting her brace. Second yellow card for the Springbok women, creating the extra number for the Black Ferns 15. The way that the interplay between the forwards and backs are just so good. Not afraid to make the skip-out pass. Again, Michaela Samboya just jumping out of line, not staying disciplined and wanting to keep that defensive line. Kelsey Tanetti on the outside of Nadine Ruiz gets her brace, extends the lead.
Strong and abiding culture of All Black support exists, especially so here in Cape Town and throughout South Africa. King looking to extend the 8-point lead to 10. She cannot. It's 20 points to 12. The Black Ferns 15 lead.
Golden rule: when you're a player down, you cannot defend a man on. You've got to defend the spaces. You cannot shoot up. You've got to hold your discipline. Kelsey Tanetti piercing her way and piercing over the try line.
Well, the average age of the back line is 22, and she's spot on that. 22 years of age, Tanetti. What a bright future she has ahead of her in 15s and 7s. Eloise Webb, she'll be cooling her heels for 8 minutes plus. And with an 8-point deficit, the Springbok women look to get us back underway. The Black Ferns 15 exposing the Springbok women to the fact that there are levels to this game. Wonderful hands from Parks. It's really getting more comfortable with moving the ball out wide. The Black Ferns 15. Crucial tackle from Charlie. Looking to tidy things up with an advantage, the scrum advantage being played to the Black Ferns 15. Finding gaps all over the field now, Balamo sends it wide to the youngster Basin. Basin cuts back inside. Good tackle from Chauke. Pick it up and go from Basin. What a talent she is. Turner. Numbers spread out to the left for the Black Ferns 15, and the offload in contact finds Anderson. Oh, Nadine Ruiz is playing with fire there. No call, and now the call comes.
Well, someone's got to let Libby Janssen van Rensburg, as well as Yaki Salia, know that the game has stopped.
Number 13. 15, sorry. Number 15's head. Here we go.
Nadine Ruiz might also be lucky That this
No,
has only
15.
been called a knock on.
Knock on.
Sticks her hand out.
Thanks, G. Yeah, knock on by number 15.
For a sevens player, you would think you would know not to stick your hand out when a ball's coming your way. If you're not absolutely certain you're going to be able to grab that ball. Yeah, but one final opportunity for the Black Ferns 15. Middle scrum, 2 ways to play with. You can see Mirarangi Paul just lining up straight behind Hannah King, so splitting the centres, allowing them both sides to play from.
Everything you got. Lean.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The way the Black Ferns 15 are playing, the Springbok women would have been better off losing another player from the scrum to a yellow card. The gaps presenting themselves again. King gets it away. The inside ball from Paul finds Balamo. Brought down by Hele, but they're in the danger zone now, and there are numbers galore out to the left, constantly finding that player in support, looping around, the looping pass to the outside, and now it goes to Colossi. Colossi wisely cuts back in field, playing with a smile on her face, and well she might. Tanetti occupying those defenders. Celia completes the tackle. Quick ball for the Black Ferns 15. They are bettering this defensive line of the Springbok women, and there surely will be a gap on the outside yet again. Anderson occupying more defenders. Turner with a quick ball, gets it to King. King sends it wide. Paul has one on the outside. Balamo's heading for the corner. Another score for the Black Ferns 15.
Time off. TMO check.
I'm going to show you a possible obstruction by Black.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's just a check for a possible
I think
obstruction
I know exactly which one he's talking about.
by the Black Ferns 15. The referee's own idea telling Gianna Falloon she thinks she knows exactly
Yeah.
what they're talking about.
Of course, it requires her to run all the way across field to look at the big screen on the opposite corner.
That's fine.
Colossi dancing with the defenders. So we're watching out for an obstruction. Martiemo Christie de Priya has called for a check.
Just looking for the video evidence.
Thank you so much.
I want you to look at the actions of 12
I
Black.
think it's number 12. What's number
Yeah,
12?
just
Look at
looking
the action of 12 Black.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I know
like
which
it
one's
might
number.
be against Honey Ray Metaranata. Just coming off for the scrum.
Yes. Yeah. Ah. Okay.
Wow.
So that's over here. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Can you show us again, Christy?
Metaranata
Let's show you
becomes a
again.
dummy runner.
Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah, but she does stop number 11 from getting like someone to go penalty. What do you think?
She's on the line of catching the pass.
And she's in front of the ball carrier.
Yeah, but she's in front of the ball and still makes contact. So I'm on penalty. Penalty against Black. And over here. No try.
Yeah, so just
Christy, can you give me the
because
mark? Is it over here?
Honey Ray Metaranata ran into the passing lane, even though she is a dummy runner,
But
deemed
wait,
to
which
be
is-
not in a realistic position to catch the ball, therefore taking
Can-
Michaela Samboya out of the game.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, cool. Obstruction. Guys, go back.
Now, the Springbok women will be breathing a sigh of relief because of that. Unfortunately, being caught so tight in defence, no
Okay.
width on their defensive line,
You guys
which
are
is just allowing the width
That's the middle.
for the Black Ferns 15
Sorry,
to
that's
play
their
with.
line. No, you guys open up. That's their line.
Though the clock has gone red, the Springbok women chasing the game
It's
and
fine,
also
just
looking
adjust,
to
just adjust.
wind time off the clock of that yellow card to their outside centre, Eloise Webb. Ball starts with this line on though. Ubisi with the dummy jump. New Zealand women get up high too early. Free kick on the 15-yard line. Taylor Kinsey wisely taking her time about things. It's time for the forwards to rumble again for the Springbok women, that's for sure. Who's up? Sanali Siwe Charlie. Never afraid of the carry. Loose head prop for the Springbok women. Hunting it on the ground is Basin, but she's called away. Kinsey is going to find Hele. Black Ferns 15 women waiting for her. Vaipulu making the hit. One of the many youngsters in this team. Good clear out at ruck time from the Springbok women. When they keep it tight, they are making meters and being highly effective. And of course, at the same time, tiring out those forwards of the Black Ferns 15. Palu looks to have snatched that one away. Not for the first time today. The tight head prop makes the difference at the breakdown.
Yes, time.
Turner gets it away in the Black Ferns 15. Not looking to kick it out immediately. Balamo kicks that one infield. The utmost confidence from this New Zealand team. Nadine Roos, looking to make the difference. Great offload just before contact. Kawe has Salia to the outside. Kawe, almost got a big palm on Palu. Good tackle in the end. Penalty, South Africa. Tap and go from Kinsey. Sensing the opportunity now, the Springbok women with 14 on the field go crashing into contact through Ubisi. Racha. Black Ferns 15 watching her. Hele now looking for her third, breaking the tackles, but driven backwards in the end. Kinsey, quick ball. Lacha crosses the gain line. Kinsey feeds it away. The Black Ferns 15 holding strong. Kinsey takes her time and finds Charlie. Always charging in. Kinsey away to Ubisi. Another advantage to the Springbok women. Great clock management and great pressure on their opposition's line. Kinsey plays it blind for Hele! Hele!
No, go back to the offside.
No hat-trick for Hele.
Number 8, offside.
Yeah, no hat-trick. But still have the penalty advantage to the Springbok women. Called offside and jumping out of the line was Mia Anderson. Wanted to make the hit on Babalo Lacha. They go again.
Kinsey with a tap and go for Babalo Lacha. The captain sets the rack about a meter or so out from the line. The pick and go unsuccessful this time. The Black Ferns 15 staying true to the task. The crowd cheering on the home side, urging them to cross the line. Away it goes to Livianta van Rensburg under pressure. It's knocked down in the tackle. And that brings a close to the first half. Dedicated defense from the traveling side here today. The Black Ferns 15 are covering this jersey in glory. Not the official New Zealand side, but they are shining in Athlone today and providing great preparation, it must be said, for the Rugby World Cup, which is to come next month for these Springbok women. But there is your halftime score here in Cape Town. It is the Black Ferns 15 with 4 tries to their name and the win behind their back in the second half, who lead by 20 points to 12 at the halftime break. The Women's Rugby World Cup is just around the corner, and the Springbok women are looking to prepare for that competition, which comes around next month, in 27 days actually. But right now they are being taken to the cleaners by the Black Ferns 15, not even the A side of New Zealand. There are levels to this game, and the 12th ranked women's team in the world are finding that out here this evening in Athlone, in front of a decent crowd which is gathered here today in what has become the spiritual home of Springbok women's rugby after a couple of WXV2 competitions that were mostly hosted right here. The crowd making a good time of it all the same, enjoying their Saturday evening. Layla, what do the Springbok women need to do to enjoy their Saturday evening as they play into the wind in the second half and await the return of their outside centre, Eloise Webb?
Yeah, well, first things first is going to have to up their discipline. That breakdown time during loose ball Secondly, during defense, you're going to have to just use the width of the field. There's two ends of the field to play with. You've got to stay wide. You've got to be smart about it. Unfortunately, a player down, you've got to revert back to defending the spaces, not defending the player. Unfortunately, Michaela Samboy has found herself out of position a couple times, over eager to make that hit, and then doesn't make the hit, creating the numbers. And then you've got Nadine Roos, Eloise Webb all trying to cover on the outside. So you've got to become smart about the way that you defend. Thirdly, Yaki Salia's got a lot of fans, but then thirdly, in attack, you're going to have to find ways to keep using those forwards and keep getting them to bust up physically, make sure that they, weaken the defense of the Black Ferns at the moment, and then, soften their shoulders and make sure that they are able to get in and get through and get those gain line meters. Backline has got to start following what the forwards are doing. The forwards are getting in, they're getting in the faces, they're fronting up physically, and then unfortunately it just looks like it's getting a bit loose once it gets to the 10-12 position. So you've got to just have to have a conversation around, Janse van Rensburg releasing that ball early to make sure you can use the full width.
Of course, there'll be a number of players in the squad who will be fighting for places in that Rugby World Cup squad. Do you think anybody's put their hand up so far? Vano Obisi is returning from injury. She might have a shoe in the door with the form that she showed in the last few years. Perhaps the likes of Michaela Samboy on the wing, who has to get past the likes of Malinga.
Yeah, there's a couple of names and a couple of players that have to put their hands up within the next 2 weeks. You've definitely got a few shoo-ins that know that they've booked their ticket to England, and then you've got a couple of ones or twos that are guessing around. Michaela Samboya has got to come out. She's got to show what she can do in that wing position. We've got a lot of strong wingers. We've got a lot of players that can cover that position as well. So she's got to have a really, really strong second half. The likes of Eloise Webb will have to try and just put her hand up a little bit more. She's done really, really well, but unfortunately there's been moments where she's kind of just shown, under a bit of pressure. That might not be her strongest point, and she'll want to get all really, really quickly and get into the game as quickly as possible.
And one quick unfair question for you, Leila. Who's the number 10? Libby Janse van Rensburg, Nadine Roos, Eloise Webb?
Libby Janse van Rensburg, no doubt.
Oh, I like it. Decisive work from Leila Harrison. The second half is underway here in Cape Town. The Black Ferns 15 have the wind at their back in the second half. They have a one-woman advantage for the next 60-odd seconds. Let's see what they can make of it. Let's see if the Springbok women can get back on top in front of this partisan crowd. The Black Ferns 15 right back to spreading the ball all the way across the field to start the second half, just as they did in the first. Tough pass to handle for Colossi.
Immediately able to exploit the width of the field, the Black Ferns 15. They just do so well to keep the ball alive. Just using the hands, using, the feet to create indecision by the Springbok women defenders. Probably very, very lucky that that ball didn't go to hand, the Springbok women.
The match against Canada and Quebec, the Canadian side absolutely stifled the space that Eloise Webb had to work with when she was playing 10. Today in the 13, she was looking sharper.
Fine!
A yellow card, of course, stunting her growth.
Up. Okay, you need to work harder to get your bind. It's allowed to get the long bind. Okay, let's go.
Looks like Paulu's off the field. Coming onto the field is Eloise Webb, the yellow card.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Having been served, Springbok women back to 15.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Paranotsi Eringa onto the field for the Black Ferns 15, replacing Palu, and the Springbok women driving forward and earning that scrum penalty.
Advantage.
Taylor Kinsey gets it away to Libby Janse van Rensburg, who switches the play with Kawe. Absolute steam train in that number 12 jersey is Kawe. Now Kuntu with some space to work with on the outside. She cuts in field and Colossi makes the tackle. Jumping into action, Chalke. Quick ball needed for the Springbok women. Here's Hele. So effective in the first half. Shooting out of the line is Greenway, the captain of the Black Ferns 15. Libby Janse van Rensburg to Kawe. So much intent when she runs with the ball. Kinsey Libby Janssen van Rensburg marked up on the outside. She feeds it inside to Nadine Roos. Black Ferns 15's defense has been just as impressive as their attack. Under the guidance here of Willie Walker, their coach.
No, she went through.
Great work from the Black Ferns 15. They cannot secure the turnover though. Nadine Roos fills in at halfback. Here's Charlie. Well, the Black Ferns 15 have wholeheartedly doused the energy of this attack from the Springbok women. Now they come flooding through the ruck situation and turn over the ball. Nobody home at the fullback position for the Springbok women, and numbers to the outside for the Black Ferns 15. They float one over the top and there's danger galore outside. Here comes Tanetti. She sends one downfield, charging to get there. Yaki Salir, what a kick. And the Black Ferns 15 so effective once they get their hands on the ball.
And just so good when they're in transitional play. Realize which breakdowns to attack. That time Taylor Kinsey found out of position again. Michaela Samboya just cutting back on the inside, allowing the space on the outside, and Kelsey Tanetti gets a good boot to ball.
Yeah,
unfortunately the ball just hopping up, finding the touchline first, and the Springbok women track all the way back to their 5-meter line after what looked like such promising attack.
Mika Gunther sends it not straight into the line out. Scrum to the Black Ferns 15.
Option. Option.
Yeah, just shaking her head in frustration.
Why not a scrum?
Referee Zoe Nadir would have had the perfect
Do you want a scrum?
bird's eye view to that.
Scrum.
Now probably brave from the Black Ferns 15, had a line out or scrum option, opted to go for the scrum.
Showing great confidence in their front row with the one new addition. Prop / loose forward. Valonotia Ringer.
Crouch. Bind. Okay. Guys, I can see we're busy fighting here. Please maintain the gap. Okay, on this side? Yes, and that's why I've reset. So please maintain the gap. Okay, thank you. This is the mark.
There'll be plenty of pride in that front row, with Marcel Parks having made her debut in 2018 for the Black Ferns, and World Cup winner Luca Connor in the hooker position.
Yeah, I'm watching. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Bomb squad loading for the Springbok women, but right now they need to defend their line. King, the first receiver. The switch play goes to Mete Renata, and the danger is coming for the Springbok women over the line. The defense not good enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that'll be a heartbreak for the Springbok women. There is absolutely no way that Holly-Ray Mete Renata should have gone straight through there. Fighting in contact, so good. Quick ball in and out, the switch play back onto the inside. Kinsey, Janssen van Rensburg, Chauke, Samboya and Hele all getting involved. Absolutely none of them able to keep Mete Renata away from the try line. Not good enough for the Springbok women, but talk about the Black Ferns 15. Doing.
Looks like Neepia onto the field and converting that try for the Black Ferns 15, who extend their lead.
Yeah, Taylor Kinsey, Vino BC, suddenly see with Charlie, Mika Gunther all coming off. But look at this hard run, switch line, good from Mete Renata. Fight in contact, staying on her feet, able to get straight through all of those defenders. Should have had absolutely no way in there. Celebrations all round, stepping their mark early in the second half.
They've been dancing since they arrived in Cape Town. Ran a coaching clinic at the local club SK Warmers, where the Springbok women joined them in dance. But now it's just the Black Ferns 15 dancing. We're back underway, courtesy of Mary Zulu. And the Springbok women have a chance to attack. Difficult pass for Helen to deal with, goes through the legs of Power as the backtrack pick up, set the breakdown point. Rosalind Bortis on the carry. And the 23rd cap for the Springbok women. Zulu bisects her supporting players. Zinhle Mpupa, one of the experienced players coming off the bench for the Springbok women. Tidies things up. Klingolo has been claimed. Woman and ball. And the Black Ferns 15 are charging through. Got the tails up, that's for sure, in defense and attack. Babal Walacha has not taken a backward step today in defense or attack. Struggling for progress right now, the Springbok women. They send it to Rosalind Bortis. Nadine Roos now playing at halfback. She gets it away, but there's nothing on. The hack through, not effective from Tanetti, but now it is. Tanetti's after this. It's all on the bounce. Tanetti's going in again. Calamity for the Springbok women. This match is running away from them.
Hat-trick try for Kelsey Tanetti.
Yep.
When a sevens player finds a loose ball, gets a boot to it.
Yep.
She is so quick to lose ball. Floodgates are starting to open for the Black Ferns 15 now, starting to show their class. They've not let up since that first half.
All of a sudden, things have gone horribly wrong for the Springbok women in the second half, and Nipia has a second chance to convert a try here for the Black Ferns 15. With the wind at her back, she raises the flag. 7 more points on the board for the side from New Zealand.
Don't mind playing with broken play. Just Nadine Roos just trying to speed up the phase of play. Ball's not sticking, defenders making the hits, and a loose ball. Kelsey Tanetti's going to get a boot on. She's going to chase until the end of time and gets her hat-trick.
Zulu with the restart. The knock-on comes from the Black Ferns 15. A player in front handles it, so it turns into a penalty. Nadine Roos looking to accelerate the play with the tap and go. What's the plan now from the Springbok women is the question. Fair bit of indecision creeping into their play. Send it away to Rosalind Bortis. Now the pick and go, looking to accelerate things. Sinazo Mkachulwa. He's a reliable source of go-forward ball, hunting it on the ground. The Black Ferns 15, illegally so. Nadine Roos wastes no time, tap and go.
No.
Hele not at enough depth to take the pass, but she can pick and go quite effectively. Great leg drive from the number 8. They keep it tight and they're in again. The Springbok woman over the line. Try to Babal Walacha.
And then I saw the ball down. Yeah.
Yeah, the physicality of the Springbok woman cannot be denied when they get into the 5-meter line of the Black Ferns 15. They're going to keep it tight. They're going to want to get into the faces. Babal Walacha using her strength, completely taking Elena Plum-King out of the equation and trying to edge the Springbok women closer to closing that gap.
Yaki Salia. As the Springbok women's effort shows signs of life. 7 points on the board for the home side.
And everybody just needs to get on the same page, have to understand if we're going to go quickly, we're going to go quickly. Who's going to be there? If we're going to keep it tight, we've got to keep it tight. This time, keeping it tight. Babal Walacha, all of her strength is going to get it over the line every day.
Hannah King, a youngster from Canterbury, gets us back underway. Highly skilled number 10, finds her opposite number, Libianta van Rensburg, the record point scorer in Springbok women's rugby history. Scrum to the Black Ferns 15.
Yeah, under so much pressure tonight, Libianta van Rensburg. ball went loose. It was a bouncing ball. Court's got to come. Whose ball's got to be there? And then if you're going to clean it up, you've got to get the support players in. And that time just knock it on in contact. So back into defence. And unfortunately, that's been the story for the Springbok women. Every single time they put points on the board, they find themselves back in their 22, looking to defend their try line again.
16, can you step back? This is the original mark. We'll just adjust. Here's the mark. Thank you. Please don't move back. Yeah.
Grace Nano, the number 16 for the Black Ferns 15.
Crouch. Bind. Closing the gap.
Free kick to the Black Ferns 15. So no scrum for the 2023 Blues Women MVP. Nano onto the field, the hooker.
Yeah, thank you.
Always keen to run the ball. They set up a depth to the Black Ferns 15 and found tearing up on the charge, moving forward immediately. A great riposte at ruck time, disrupting the quick ball, but eventually cleared by Tara Turner. Now King plays the flat ball to her number 8 Anderson, and this time the handling error comes and the counter attack is on for the Springbok women. Hele
Advantage over.
crossing the gain line at will. Advantage called over by referee Zoe Nodia.
Why?
Now Samboya with the pick and go. Nadine Roos to Lacha. Choosing to hold on to the ball, then charge into contact. Slow clearance from the ruck for the Springbok women. Hele down, needing some treatment. Hopefully not too serious for the Springbok women's cause now and in the near future as the World Cup looms.
Time off. It'll be your scrum here. Play it on. Yes, please.
Yeah, just as the Springbok women are looking to get momentum and try and get something going. Fortunately, just for the safety of the player, just having to stop play, trying to get some ice on it. Looks like a hamstring might just be cramping up. Aseza Hele.
Yes, yeah.
It's a player they can scarcely afford to lose. 15 points between the sides, so this match is not out of the clutches of the Springbok women quite yet, but they need to keep their wits about them and stick to a plan, use their forwards to move forward and up the field, but they're playing into the wind, Layla, so that's going to be tough.
Yeah, it is going to be tough. We've got to get good runners. You've got to make sure that everyone is on the same page. You got to understand what is happening, but she's done everything for the Springbok women today. Aseza Hele, she's been in those contact collisions. She scored 2 tries. She's been a menace, both in defense and in attack. She's does not mind the rough, tough, and dirty stuff. Always looking to make gain line meters, and definitely one of those players you cannot lose in the lead up to a Women's Rugby World Cup.
We're good in the first half? No, I want you guys to just keep the gap, okay? Let's go, please. Crouch! Bind! Set!
A chance for the Springbok women to flex their muscle. Turns into a penalty. Nadine Roos not interested in kicking into this win. Taps and goes. Black Ferns 15 are having none of it. Waters tackled backwards. Under pressure, Nadine Roos. Chaos at the breakdown. Power tidies up, gets up and goes again. An abundance of aggression in the second half from the Springbok women. There's a positive change from the first.
Number 5.
Can they continue to make positive changes to the scoreline is the question. Babalwa Lacha is putting her hand up here in the second 40.
Not rolling quick enough. Number 5.
Yes. Getting a little loose at breakdown time. The pick up and goes all quick. but they are making valuable meters. Babawa Lacha showing that she is almost unbreakable getting up after that contact from Nadine Roos.
Zulu will have to get a good connection on this one. She does, and she finds the touch line.
Yeah, that's what the penalty was for, just being kept in, not rolling away quick enough.
Portis feeds, dangerous ball there, almost stolen away by the Black Ferns 15, but the Springbok women charge it forward through Kawe. What an assignment to tackle this woman time after time. Now quickly around the corner comes Nachulwa, need the quick ball. Nadine Roos gets it away to Yaki Salir. Weighing up her options, didn't have many players running from depth, and Nadine Roos will look to clear quickly again. Always eager to accelerate the play, Nadine Roos. Chooses to go without a couple of options. Klingolo last among those, and Zulu carries into contact. The Black Ferns 15 defensive line, thinking quicker than the Springbok women's attack for the time being on the outside. It's when the Springbok women keep it tight to the ruck that they make their best progress through players like Babawa Lacha. Roos away to Zulu. Just for a moment looked like they might be able to exploit the numbers on the outside. With that rush defense of the Black Ferns 15, beating the shallow attack of the Springbok women. Penalty after penalty against the team in black right now.
Yeah, and conceded a lot of penalties in the first half, but the Springbok women want to go quickly.
Roos with the tackle. Oh, another strong tackle on Portis. Oh no, this time it's Tlachulwa. Nadine Roos finds Klingolo this time in the half gap. Eventually dragged in by Captain Holly Greenway. Pick and go from Anatikolo. Roos off to Tlachulwa. Klingolo in their opposition's 22, building the phases. Libbyanta van Rensburg cleared off the ball. Roos sharp to the danger, clears it away and keeps the play moving forward. Thinks right, goes left and finds Makua. Black Ferns 15 defense staying strong. Another strong tackle on Portis. Oh, Hele cleared off the ball. How effective was that from the Black Ferns 15? Choosing their time to strike and affecting the turnover. And winning the penalty.
Yeah, breathless stuff from the Springbok women, keeping it tight, keeping it direct. But the clear out, too good. Kelsey Tanetti really put her hand up. She's been so physical, both in defense and in attack.
Kathy Jacobs enters the field for the Springbok women to replace Aseza Hele.
Yeah, and this was all the hard work. Looked like it was Holly Greenway, captain, that made that clear out for the turnover to come, and Kelsey Tanetti fighting her way through it. Springbok women just finding themselves a little high when in support of the ball, allowing them to clear it out.
So now the Black Ferns 15 get another chance to attack. Kawe trying to buy the penalty from Zoe Nordia, not having any of it. The ball spread across field without permitting any defenders, so the Springbok women pounce onto the possession. But an errant pass brings a halt to the momentum. Roos off to Kawe. She's been breathing fire out of her nostrils in the second half. Klingolo. Roos off to Tlachulwa. Making meters, and Nadine Roos keeping things moving, but the Black Ferns 15 defense keeps reloading and making their tackles. Zulu dummies the first and gets it away to Mpupa. Try scoring machine for the Springbok woman. Here's Roos. Beats the first. Looks for the offload in a pressurized situation. Libbyanta van Rensburg tries to pick up. The knock-on comes. Scrum to the Black Ferns 15.
Yeah, Reese Anderson also making her way onto the park for Tara Turner. Nuppy scrum off. Reese Anderson and Springbok women will feel like they're burning so much energy getting into the right areas in the field. As soon as they penetrate the 22-meter. Something happens, ball goes loose.
Yes.
There's a knock on the turnover position. So again, just kind of reverting back to, you know, those errors that they wanted to come into this match with and try and rectify after those 2 matches against Canada. Still don't have it 100% down, but they have come into the second half. Once the replacements have come on, they've played with a lot more energy.
Angie, are you happy with space?
Someone like
Angie?
Tomisa Kawa
Happy
has
with
done
space?
really, really well throughout this
Space.
match. First 60 minutes, she's been so
hear
forceful
me?
in contact.
You can't hear me.
Of course, this
can't-
match today
okay, wait.
also about building depth for the Springbok
hear
women,
me.
while the Black Ferns 15
Okay, here
is
we
displaying the depth of New Zealand women's rugby, who of course have made their selections
Just you
for
test
their Rugby World Cup squad. And the players who are playing here are looking to put their hands up just in case
Can you hear me?
anything goes wrong with that initial squad that has been selected to head to the World Cup in England in just 27 days' time. And that's going to be an exciting competition, that's for sure. As you said, Layla, the biggest World Cup ever in the women's game.
Lift
Yeah,
them up,
really
yeah.
exciting. So many star-studded players that will be present at the Women's Rugby World Cup. Likes of
Sorry, it's a sub.
Alona
It's a
Ma,
sub.
Portia Woodman came out of international retirement, wanted one more. Black Ferns looking to go back to back.
New captain.
Going to be so tough against the English at home.
Okay. Come on.
I looked at the tickets last night. They're selling quickly.
Biggie onto the field in the 18 jersey.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Reese Anderson to feed.
Okay, both teams down. Both teams down. Okay. Okay, let's reset on the same mark. Yeah. Yeah, I need you to stay up. No, guys, I think we just stay here. It's fine. We're just gonna stay here. Let's go. Use this mark over here.
The new halfback for the Black Ferns 15 hails from Waikato. Mini Hulk is what they call it.
Okay, let's stay up on this side.
Oh, those calves, I can believe it, eh?
Some serious athletes in this Black Ferns 15 side.
Bind.
They've expressed themselves plenty of
Set.
times today. 2 athletes playing halfback for either side now. Nadine Rose backs off
Stay outside.
to Marshall King, who hangs one high, tries to use that wind. Libby Anse van
Backwards.
Rensburg marshalling the kick. Just about, has to go down, get up again. And she's tackled by Tanetti. You see, she's a 7th player. She's been running all evening long and still able to charge forward and put Libby Anse van Rensburg under pressure. Kawe brought down. Yaki Salia all on her own on the outside here. Rare opportunity for her to run with the ball in hand.
Okay, captain. Need captain, please. Guys, who's the captain? Happy? There you go. Okay. So what's happening is, there's too many not rollings away now.
Yeah.
You guys have to get out the way a lot
Yeah.
quicker. You're throwing the ball down.
Yeah.
There's a penalty against you guys
Yeah.
for not rolling. Okay.
Okay.
Just speak
So
to
the
them
next
quickly.
one will be a card.
No.
Or
it's a-
no?
Yes. Yeah. Essentially, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, just wait for them.
Cool, no problem.
And we've got an injury here, so we'll wait here.
Yeah, so just having a conversation with Captain Holly Greenway, just far too many penalties being given away at the bottom of the breakdown, not rolling away quick enough, slowing down the ball, just
Okay,
stunting
just
the
wait.
momentum
Yes,
that
it's
the
a
Springbok
penalty.
women want to play at.
There's a sub. You can send them.
Ngwevu
They don't want to make their minds. Okay.
was warming up, but just held off for a little bit.
Zulu kicking into the wing, finds touch. Springbok women line up.
Okay, guys, open. Open up.
I'm ready.
Just wait. Someone.
2 balls on the field, and Ngwevu fighting to get onto the field.
Wait. Guys, can you please do that quicker? We stop and play the whole time. Yeah, but just tell them they have to
Eventually
be
make her
quicker.
way onto the park. Up here in Gwevu for Tumisa
What's
Kawe.
wrong?
Is it? Looks like it's for Livy Janssen van Rensburg, rather. So Michaela Samboya will move to 15. It looks like Zinhle Mpupa will move to left wing. Yakisia comes to right wing, and then you've got Ngwevu and Kawe as your centres.
Fired in at the 2 ball. It's gone horribly wrong for the Springbok women, but they fortuitously get their hands back on the ball. And now Samboya has a chance to run at the line, almost cutting them open. Dragged in by King, Eleanor Plum-King. Now numbers out to the left. Can they use the hands effectively here? The Springbok women head down, powering forward. Tumi Sakawa. In fact, it's the replacement in Gwevu.
Okay. Captain, we just spoke here.
Well, eventually.
Repeated infringements for not rolling. I just spoke with your captain. I just warned her here. Okay.
Was she in the way of the
She
fight?
was in the way, yeah. And the 9 has no, yeah.
So she was actively
She-
trying to roll.
Yes. Unfortunately, she still tripped the 9, and it's slowing the ball down. So that's for you. Thank you so much. Repeated infringements. Thanks. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so just being
Time still
caught there,
off.
trying to roll out of the way, and because she's trying to roll out of the way, roll straight into Nadine Ruth. So
Does she need to sub?
Mama Vaipulu, the player that gets the card. So when you at training, you try and train players to roll east to west, so left to right rather than north to south. That time Vaipulu, in trying to get away from it, rolls north to south and then takes Nadine Ruth out of the way. So repeated infringement straight after. So Nadia had the conversation with Holly Greenway. So you can hear Holly Greenway arguing that she was trying to get out of the way, but just doing it illegally.
Time off. Subs.
More subs coming on for the Black Ferns. 15 this
Number
time.
6.
Lucy Jenkins onto the field in the 20 jersey. And Justine McGregor in jersey 22.
New captain.
Another one of the Black Ferns' 7th representatives.
Okay. Time up.
Pressure at line-out time from the Black Ferns 15, disrupting the ball for the Springbok women. Can they get it right this time around? They delay their jump and they throw the jumper up now, taken in by Ntatshulwa. The crowd rising to meet this effort from the Springbok women. They go breaking away from the original wall, and there's an advantage being played. Rosalind Portas can't hold on.
The mark's here. No, we're not going to take it there.
Yeah, that'd be frustrating. Not on the mark. Had
Number
the perfect
21,
line
side
run,
entry.
but you got to take the tap on the mark. So many people having a conversation, not enough decision makers, all just trying to make a call.
Zulu dummies the kick to touch and sends it inside to those Springbok women coalescing around the ball. Nadine Roos looking to clear. Ngwevu. Oh, it's been stripped clear in the tackle. Celia there to snatch
Yes,
that
eh?
one out of the air just as danger was rising. Kawe with the pick and go. Celia fills in at halfback. Klingolo on the charge. In over the ball. Tulifale cannot turn it over for the Black Ferns 15. And now cutting them wide open is Mkliki.
What's your question? Okay, the TMO will check. They're clearing everything. The TMO will check. I'm happy with that.
Mumuya Kezo,
All good, thank you.
Mkliki. Hard line run. All the hard work done. Black Ferns 15 just wanted to make sure that there was no obstruction. Tighter on the ball.
So the
Rosalind
TMO
Portas
is just,
could be argued to be in the way. Found a space.
Yes, yeah, thanks.
Mkliki getting over, but all cleared.
A glimmer of hope for the Springbok woman. Yaki Celia converts the try. 7 more points to the South African effort, and they bring themselves within 8.
Yeah, getting the conversion rate up now, the Springbok women getting into the 22 and making it count. Ndliki chooses the line, commits to it.
What? Time off. Okay. He's just checking something quickly. Chrissy, do you want me to come up to you formally? Okay. He said all clear, but we're going to go check the obstruction. Yeah, cool.
I just want to put up the actions of 16 white in front of the ball
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so initially thought that it was cleared, but Rosaline Buertas standing around at the ruck. That is exactly where Ndliki chose to run to. Had she stood still, it could be argued they could get around her, but because she changes her direction,
the black player from making a tackle,
that stops the defender from coming in.
Facts? Okay, so it's going to be penalty against 16 white, back on the 5. Okay, Christy, you can put the, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to have a no try, because 16 white clearly obstructs the black player from making the tackle, so it'll be a penalty against white on the 5. No try. Yeah?
Is the player offside? Like the player, she ran into a player that's offside?
No, the
on
thing
the
is,
ground?
number 16 white is in front of the ball,
Yeah.
and then she obstructs a black player from making the tackle.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yeah, thanks, Harry.
The All South African refereeing team take the try away from the
Christy, can you give
Springbok
us a
women.
mark?
Zoe Nordia going back for a penalty against South Africa and Rosalind
penalty?
Buertas
Happy, yeah?
specifically.
Obstruction.
Still a woman down, the Black Ferns 15. Have a chance to clear their lines through the mighty impressive Hannah King.
Here you go. Okay, just watch, don't throw the player
Many
up
omitted
before
from
the
the
ball
Black
is thrown.
Ferns Rugby World Cup squad,
No worries. Open up,
including the superstar of the World Cup in New Zealand, Ruby Tui. No contested line-out time this time from the Springbok women, taken in by Lucy Jenkins. And the Black Ferns 15's possession has been truly stifled here in the second half from the efforts of the Springbok women. Making their tackles this time on Kelsey Tanetti, who scored tries galore here in Athlone this evening. Soft hands from Te Ringa, looking to move the ball wide. Not many numbers to work with on the outside, but plenty of talent. Crucial tackle affected by Mpupa. Out of her familiar position in the centres, proving just as effective on the wing. Loose at the back. Springbok women can come flooding through. Having to improvise was Reese Anderson. Popped one over the top. No chase on really from the Black Ferns 15, so all the time in the world for Michaela Samboya to work with. She gets to running, dragged down on her own 10-meter line, where Nadine Roos will clear. Doing Guevu's strong run from Kawe. She just keeps on battering all day long. Here's Zulu. With the dummy, she's isolated, can't get the pass away. Tanetti hunting it on the ground. And now cleared away by Kolo, captain the Springbok women's side, as they won yet another Africa Women's Championship Cup. Samboya cuts in. Good speed of recycling, and the building of phases in the second half has been a vast improvement on the Springbok women's side. Klingolo with a pick and go. Big strong hit coming in from Tulifale. And the Black Ferns 15 have turned over possession again. But what can they make of this? Passing it deep, but the Springbok women's defense charging up. Kathy Jacobs slipping off the hits, and now on the outside is Kolossi. Kolossi gets rid of the first with a chip and go. Does not prove profitable, and Pupa takes it in. Able to stay on her feet. Roos. Slow ball for the halfback who started the game at fullback. There's a half charge on that, and the Black Ferns 15 will start in what's turning out to be quite a long period of play. And the players out there will be utterly fatigued. Good strong tackle coming from Kachula. Played away by Nano. And here's Hannah King. Soft hands as the tackle came in from Makua. The grubber through is going to come from Kawe. Kawe's chasing it, but she will be wholeheartedly beaten to it by Tanetti, who can't get her hands on it. Out on their feet, all over the field.
Thank you. Time off. Serious injury. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, Springbok women
I'm just going to
just
check on the play.
working so hard. Loose ball. There's talk about a long phase of play. Ball going absolutely everywhere. Reese Anderson looks to be in a bit of trouble. There was immediate concern for her as soon as she went down.
Thank you so much.
Hard chase. I think Loretta Makua would have seen white line fever, thought that there was a ball to pick up.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
And just clearing it with Gianna Falloon. It's just telling her for his own idea she's gone down by herself. Yeah, so just keep an eye on Reese Anderson here.
Okay, so it's no foul play.
No foul play.
No
She
foul
just
play.
goes down
Yeah,
by
TMS
herself.
check.
That doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, he sweeped for us, and he said no foul play.
So what's going on from here?
So it's going to be a knock on here. Yeah. But we'll just wait.
Wait for that?
Yeah, 100%. We'll wait.
I'm not sure if she
Asma,
perhaps got a
okay.
head knock a little earlier on.
Bring another half on because there's a...
Sounds
So
like
the sub control. Yeah, the sub control will do that.
No injury more concerning than when a player
Okay.
goes down with no contact.
Okay,
So
it's not coming on. Okay.
very best wishes and prayers being thrown up by teammates and of course fans alike as the very best of medical care is on the field, taking care of Reese Anderson.
Number 10.
yeah, but look at
So
the work that
the
Kelsey
subs are all
Tanetti
done.
has done all day
Okay, so
for
they
the
can't
Black
make a
Ferns
new sub for
15. She
her.
scored a hat trick.
Okay.
She's been involved
So we'll see if
defensively.
she
She's been
gets
involved in
going.
attack.
Yeah.
She's always found a way to get her hands on a loose ball. This was the hat trick try that she scored, showing all of her sevens
Yes,
flair
okay.
on the 15's pitch, showing why she is so dangerous and why she's such an
just
asset
wait for the
to the
call to
black
go.
jersey. Definitely putting her hand up for player of the match today.
Yes. Yeah.
22 years old, just an
No, no,
example
so,
of not just the strength of the Black
yeah, I
Ferns
think
side
they
as
will
it
deal with
stands,
the
but the
drop
next
as well.
generation
But
which
so
is
she was
coming
running
through
around and
on full
ruck
display.
over there, she just fell. So they'll,
But if it's an HIA, can you bring in
yes, yeah, they will check.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I've got...
No worries, no worries.
Great to see
Okay, yeah.
the medical attention that so quickly rushed onto the field to take care of Reese Anderson. Good to see her sitting up on that golf cart as she makes her way off the field.
Time on. Just wait for water off. Guys, yep. Sorry?
Our yellow card.
The table. Yeah. It's not an HIA. Yeah. Guys, here's a mark here. Let's knock on here.
Yeah, they knocked it on. Eh?
No. You guys knocked it on. Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I know.
So play will
no, I
restart.
said it's not an HIA. It's fine. Here we go. Yeah. Your play knocked it on first.
On the 5-meter line, scrum South Africa. Nadine
Come on.
Roos to feed. 15 points between the sides and 14 women on the field for the Black Ferns 15.
Let's go.
Hannah King
Crouch!
standing at the halfback position for the Black Ferns 15, moving from 10 to 9.
Set!
The strength of the Springbok women's game is the scrum, and this
That's
time
the
they
second
won't get a
one.
chance to fire.
Pushing before the ball is
It's a
in.
free kick, so they cannot call another scrum. Nadine Roos second guessing
Two.
the quick tap this time. And now Nadine Roos with the tap after the Springbok women had the chance to set up, and they get it to Kaur, who's cutting a path at the center of the field. Quick ball for Roos, needed and received, and the pass is off target just as they had an overlap to the outside. Samboya forces the pass away to Salir, and Pupa cuts back in field.
Yes, step.
Less than 7 minutes to play now. They could score a 7-pointer. They'll bring the score difference to within 8 points, which is still 2 scores for the Springbok women. But hope springs eternal. Kathy Jacobs. Nobody standing out to the right, out wide for the Springbok women, so they'll continue crashing it up the guts. Roos pops it away. Klingolo on the charge. Half a meter by half a meter, the Springbok women are moving forward. Makua with a dedicated run this time, and now Roos fires it off to...
Stay outside.
Ndliki, who almost got herself a try earlier. They go again, but the Black Ferns 15 hold strong. Roos clears away. Klingolo chopped down by Tulifale. Looking for quick ball. Kathy Jacobs over the line, but she cannot get it down. Brilliant, belligerent defense from the Black Ferns 15, battering the Springbok women as they try as they might to cross that try line. And just as they got over, they could not get the ball to ground. Kathy Jacobs saw just a shaft of light, but she could not capitalize. "20 seconds left on that yellow card." Hannah King with the goal line dropout centre downfield, and as far as Michaela Samboya. Look to enjoy the extra freedom that she's received playing at fullback as opposed to on the wing. Nadine Ruiz to Zulu, switch play, finds Ngwevu, a real handful along with Kawe. They have plenty of go forward in the centres right now. The Springbok women. Kawe next up.
Leave now.
Nadine Ruiz gets it away, just almost a hint of obstruction, as Anati Kolo is the next to crash it up for the Springbok women. Rosaline Portis. Ruiz away to Kolo.
No,
Ruiz
she
now.
retreated, play on.
And Yaki Salia can't hold on. The knock-on comes eventually from the Springbok women, building the phases as they've done so often in the second half. Comes to naught, and Salia is filthy with herself over that.
Two players.
Didn't quite get her clutches on the ball. Looked up at the defender, classic mistake of the rugby player, and she has her head in her hands. There's another player who's needing some treatment for the Black Ferns 15.
Okay.
This is the effect that the abrasive style of the Springbok women can have on their opposition and on themselves as well, as there's a Springbok woman down needing attention also. It is Rosalind Portis. She's been right at the heart of the action since coming onto the field.
And I was happy that the player retreated onside. Okay. Timing issue and then she retreated.
Significant discomfort.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll watch the next one. Yeah.
Zoe Naudé, referee today, a positive force in the development of women's rugby in South Africa. Not just with whistle in hand, but in developing the next generation of women players for the South African system. Thumbs up from Rosalind Portis, who is fighting for her place, of course, in the Springbok women's squad as well, as the Rugby World Cup is just those 27 days away. The golf cart's making its way onto the field now. Question of who that's for. It looks like it's going to be for Portis, who's struggling to make her way off the field.
Yes, it is.
A player who represents Western Province, which plays its rugby right here in Cape Town. Made her debut in 2022 against Spain. Mika Gunter will return to the field, the player bound for Leicester. A massive move for the woman who captained the Bulls Daisies to their third consecutive domestic title not too long ago. So the golf cart getting through plenty of work here in the second half. Really do hope that Reese Anderson is recovering well, and Rosalind Portis will join her in the medical tent.
Okay, we can just
Less than 5 minutes to play till the
on.
conclusion of this one. The first of two matches between the Springbok women and the Black Ferns to be played here in Cape Town, right here at the Athlone Stadium, which has become a happy home for the Springbok women. As for this Black Ferns 15, haven't they covered themselves in glory? a backup of a backup side for the Black Ferns side, the squad of which has just been chosen to represent New Zealand at the Rugby World Cup in
I'll move
England.
out your way. Yep. Crouch! Bind! Set!
The multi-talented Hannah King moving from fly-off into half-back after the exit of Reese Anderson. Sends it to Tanetti,
Stay outside,
standing at
10,
first
10, 10.
receiver.
Thank
who
you very
feeds
much.
Kaya Napier. Sends it downfield to Samboya again with a chance to run. This time sends it to Yaki Salir. Yaki Salir pins her ears back and is hunted on the clever tackle. Napier making that tackle. But the Springbok woman within striking distance again, keeping hope alive. Kawe on the charge. 15 points between the sides. It'll take nothing short of a miracle for the Springbok women to produce a victory here on home turf in their penultimate match before they head to the World Cup. But they will continue to run the ball at the Black Ferns 15. Another wall of black thwarts them at the last. Nadine Ruiz, Zulu, numbers to the outside, just so bunched up, Zulu can't get it away. Recycled for Nadine Ruiz, Klingolo on the charge. All the players bunched up around the ruck. Yaki Salir waiting out wide to the right. Ruiz, oh, big mix up there for the Springbok woman, and then Ruiz wisely holds on and thrusts at the line herself. The clearance this time from Makua. The Black Ferns 15, utterly dedicated to the cause.
Stay.
Nika Gunter, straight into some dedicated shoulders from the Black Ferns 15. Now it's Tachulwa, a force of nature on the carry. Slow recycle here for the Springbok women, giving the Black Ferns 15 time to reform their defensive line. Klingolo with the dummy, powering for the line, but powered to the ground. The New Zealanders hold on again. Wave after wave of attack. Kolo stopped short. The Springbok woman heading backwards now. Ruiz looking to change that dynamic, but she can't. Back on the 5-meter line. Forward goes Mkliki. Ruiz to Kolo. A touch of space to run into for Kolo, but driven backwards again. Ruiz weighing up her options, looking left and right. All the players coalescing right around this ruck situation. Phase after phase.
Tunnel. Guys, please don't do that. Okay, thank you.
Mkliki again.
Christy, I just want to check if there's double movement by the white player.
Okay, we'll check for double movement.
We're going to come to the screen now.
Mkliki crossing the line. The call for the double movement coming from the Black Ferns 15, and Zoe Nordia running to get into position to look at the big screen. She has quite a run on her hands late on in this match here.
Okay,
what a difference Mkliki has made.
Let's see the wider angle.
Check another angle.
TMO Christy Dupree requesting another angle.
I didn't see the action before. Yeah,
whether
so
or not
see.
there was a double movement
This is
here
your best
from
angle.
So
Springbok women's front ranker.
down here, and then she goes out.
Looks pretty
She
good.
grounds the ball. What do you guys see?
Yeah, no, I think I just showed again.
Show it again. I'm happy that she falls.
So you're looking for when the
and then
knee
goes
touches
out
the
and
ground
puts the
from
ball down.
Mkliki. It doesn't look like she thrusts herself from the knee.
Yeah. So she's still not down.
So the knee goes down.
Now she's down
There.
and she goes out and she puts the ball
There's
down.
one chance to place the
Are you
ball.
happy with that? I'm happy with try. Okay, Chrissy, can you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Player goes down and she reaches out and puts the ball over the line, so I'm on try.
I agree.
Mkliki makes it happen.
I'll
The
speak to you
Springbok
now.
woman tried
Come with me.
and
with me.
tried
No,
again, and eventually they got their
Come
try.
with me.
They're coming two down.
Okay.
They're blocking out
Just wait,
outside
just wait,
tackles.
just wait. Let me hold the try and then I'll speak to you. Okay.
Zoe,
Try.
can you just check when we in the breakdown, they're off their feet and they're holding the ball.
Okay, I'll watch.
They're slowing
Okay.
down the ball illegally.
Okay, so I don't think that had any influence, but I was happy that she went down and then went out.
In their couple phases
Yeah.
before.
So he would check for me, he would come in if need be, okay? Yeah. He'll come in if need be, okay, if it's clear and obvious.
Titanic effort from the Springbok woman. This to make a 10-point game, an 8-point game. Yaki Cilia successful again. 8 points separate the sides with less than a minute to play.
I just wanted the kick to happen.
Mthiki, at the second time of asking, crosses the line. And this time it's good.
Can you just look for it because they're doing a lot of abstraction lines even out here?
I think same both teams. Yeah.
3 consecutive matches of tough opposition for the Springbok women as they prepare for a consequential Rugby World Cup visit. And we're underway with 20 seconds to play. Michaela Samboya offloads to Nkachulwa. There's a fine player on the carry. Roos of Tumthiki.
Use it 9!
What an impact from the replacement front ranker. Away it goes to Makua. Nadine Roos looking for options, surely not kicking now that the clock has gone red. It's taken in easily and on the charge from Balamo. They've had almost no possession in the second half of the Black Ferns 15, and now they have a chance on the 10-meter line of their opposition. I'm sure they'll look to finish with a flourish, with victory being guaranteed. 8 points ahead and the clock having gone red.
No worries.
Strong carry from Teiringa. Panicking. The halfback fill-in feeds away to Vaipulu. King marshalling her troops. Savage hit that on Eleanor Plumking.
I'm happy she was on the ball.
Panicking.
Okay.
Another dedicated run from Vaipulu. Back up to their full complement of 15, of course, the Black Ferns 15. And Sam Taylor continues her hard work here today. Turnover ball for the Springbok women. Dean Roos is still pumped up.
Yeah,
surely the fittest woman in the Springbok women's squad. And now the hooter sound at Athlone Stadium. The Springbok women have not concluded their preparations, and they'll look to find touch here and get at least one more try for what has been a spirited crowd that have gathered here at Athlone today.
Yeah, open up for me. Open up. Just adjust. Just adjust. Just adjust. Just. Thank you.
Nika Gunter feeds the line out. Great contest from the Black Ferns 15. But the Springbok women will continue their gallantry to the last. Charging into contact is Ngwevu.
No, play on.
Roos fires away. Wonderful hands from Kawe. How brilliant has she been? Trying for the turnover was Tanetti. Roos gets it away, untidy though it may be. Kathy Jacob slightly isolated. Turnover ball. Pouncing on possession. Kaya Napier putting smiles back on Black Ferns 15 faces. And as the ball sails into touch, Zoe Nordier blows the final whistle, and the Black Ferns 15 have vanquished their opposition here on their own home turf. The Springbok women, for the third match running, have more questions than answers as they prepare for the Rugby World Cup in England. 27 days away now, but do they have enough in the locker to get themselves through the group stage for the very first time? As for the Black Ferns 15, these players have certainly put their hands up to potentially be replacement players for the squad which has just been picked for the side to represent New Zealand at the World Cup in England. Mhliki came off the bench and made a massive impact, but that player was the classiest on the field by a distance. Kelsey Tanetti, the gold medal winner at the Paris Olympics in 2024, shining at outside centre and scoring a hat-trick of tries. Zulu came onto the field, but there wasn't much going on in the backline for the Springbok women today. As it so often is the case, it was all happening up front. The muscle of the Springbok women's forward pack laying the foundation for what could have been a positive result in the end. However, they just leaked too many points in the first half. In the second half, they monopolized possession, but could not make it count as wave after wave of attack was thwarted by the Black Ferns 15 defense.